So trend number 4, personalization drives profits. Now, right now, we really value self-expression. And so that's something that we increasingly value, and we use social media to do that. And so if you actually look, you can actually quantify, and it turns out there's 2 dimensions that we generally have across cultures. And it's self-expression is one of those important dimensions. So here on the bottom, you've got survival versus self-expression. And going out on the right are the countries that really value it. And these are in the United States and other English-speaking countries and related. They really value self-expression. And so they want to find ways where they can get out and have a need for personalization.
There are some famous examples of this. Coca-Cola several years ago launched Coke with our names on them. And man, it changed human behavior in a radical way. First time Coke sales are up double digits. I saw people crawling in coolers looking for the name on a Coke bottle. And David, I don't know about you, but people were bringing me Cokes merely because it had my name on it rather than because I'd done something for them. It was fascinating times.
I think they knew you were going to like it, Jake.
I did. Yeah. Who doesn't love a good Coke? We're seeing that concept of personalization really take off in other spaces. You can personalize your bank card as a sense of self-expression. Mm-hmm. You know, and down here in Alabama, roll tide, right?
That's what they say down here.
You can also personalize your baby lotion and put the kid's name on it. People are willing to pay more for it. You can personalize your beer consumption and celebrate your favorite sports team. So a lot of different flavors of how we can use this sense of personalization. And it's having a profound effect. You know, for instance, we built this vehicle configurator for Toyota. And in essence, you can go in and kind of build your own Toyota is the punchline of it. And what we found is that leads generated from this configurator were far and away the highest closing leads generated by anything Toyota could do. Once they get you to build a car, it's yours. And here's an interesting piece. You rarely got that specific car. They would usually try to get you to buy something that was already on the lot that was similar to this car, but it wouldn't be it exactly. And instead of going through that extra step of you can custom order the car, people didn't do that. They would rather buy something that was close to it, kind of tying back to that time trend before. Man, now you can personalize everything. Nike allows you to personalize shoes, and people are not only preferring this or having preference for this, but they're also willing to pay more for it, which is pretty notable. So even if it's the exact same shoe that I can pick up at the store, I'm willing to pay more for it if I have that sense of personalization. And you can personalize everything from shoes to M&Ms.
You can even let people personalize the Rice Krispie Treats wrappers. And one component of personalization is segmentation. And we think about that a lot. And we don't have time to really dive deep into what it means, but we'd love to talk to you about that more.
But it works.
But millennials prefer it. Personalized messages, it increases brand loyalty, and it makes them more psychologically connected to ads.
That's a powerful trend that we've seen in lots of places. I know everybody on this webinar is familiar with Netflix and how addictive it is. And it's addictive in part because they pioneered an AI methodology to build segmentation models that are highly personalized. So it's like, hey, you like this show? You're going to love these shows. And as a result, we stick around and we have preference for it, even when the specific content that we're looking for may not be available on that platform. It's a really powerful mechanism that's growing tremendously, particularly among millennials.
This video is from our webinar on psychological insights and marketing trends going into 2020. And a lot of these trends are being accelerated based on the current circumstances. So if you want to check out more from our webinars and more insights of how we apply psychology to marketing, then go on over to intermarkgroup.com/webinar. Thanks for checking this out.